she catches me here, I am dead. She is going to beat me. Hi. Hello everybody, welcome to day 7 of Vlogmas. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm bringing you the things that every Cameroonian home has. Now, first of all, don't ask me why I have my mother's head tie on. I'm just trying to get into the Cameroonian spirit. I have my togo. I should have worn it, but immediately after this video I want to film my ethnicity tag, and I just thought it's going to be really boring for me to wear the same outfit for 2 videos. That's why I just got my mom's headscarf. See, I don't know how your mother is, okay, but if mama just walks in and sees me with my head tie, she'll just carry that out and just take it out. Growing up, there were things that every home had. Now there are some things that people used to beg from other people, like hand grinding machine. That was not something that everybody had. And another thing that was not very common was we have a truck and we have a wheelbarrow. We had all of that, so people used to come and beg. So those are not the necessary things that every Cameroonian home had. I'm going to bring you those things that every Cameroonian home had. Like, even if you were broke, poor, whether you poor or how, you're still going to have. I have a list here so that I follow a particular order and I don't get to forget the other things I want to talk about. So the first thing on my list is this. This is a lamp. I don't know why they call it a bush lamp, but it's just a lamp. It uses kerosene, and this bulb right here, we call it a globe. We usually take off this bulb and we clean it. This is the part you open right here and you pour kerosene inside. And when you want to put it on, I'm just going to show you. When you want to put the lamp on, all you have to do is just open here and then you light inside. So there's some fabric inside, they call it a wick. So the wick mixes with the kerosene and it produces fire. So the fire comes out through these holes right here. If you use this bush lamp for a long time, the globe becomes black and you have to take it off to clean it so that the light can really shine. So this is the first thing that every Cameroonian home has, whether you poor, whether you're rich, whether you're in a house. If you don't have a bush lamp in your house, I don't know your nationality. You should not use a bush lamp in an enclosed area. Whenever you're using a bush lamp, you should have a little bit of ventilation. Like, you need to open the window a little bit so that you don't suffocate. The next thing on my list is a broom. Almighty broom. See, this broom, diverse kind of thing. We use this broom to sweep the yard. We use it to, when flies are passing, hit flies. This is the dry season. Like when people start burning bushes, herdsmen and their cattle will start passing. So there's always a lot of flies. So get your broom ready to just be. And we also use the broom to remove cobwebs from the house. So all you have to do is just take it and then just go around and it catches all the cobweb. And then another very important use of the broom, as in when you just do something and then bring me just turn around, no something for knock you, they just in a broom and just because you get a fiap for your back. Fiap! Line, come on your skin, so line, you cry, mommy. The third thing on my list is a Kinja. Guys, I don't know the English name for a Kinja. Okay, those days when we used to keep country fowl. Now, if you want to transport country fowl from one place to another, even when you go to the market to buy country fowl, they put it in a Kinja for you so that you bring it back to the house. I'm just going to show you a video of what a Kinja looks like. It's actually made from bamboo bark or cane cupboard. So it's just something that we usually put country fowl in to move around with. Up to now, I don't know English name for Kinja, okay, but we'll take it like that. The next important thing on my list was a basket. Oh my god. Now, some people use this basket for decoration. Some people use the basket to transport food. The basket we have in the house, this was for food. Auntie Mercy used to bring us egusi pudding and yam. Man, when you just go and meet her like that, she usually carried it on her head. When she comes, I just see her here. Ooh, Auntie Maxine, Auntie Maxine. The first thing you just go and carry from her head. Nowadays, people use flask. But back then, we used basket. Yeah, it was affordable because some people use some flask in those days, but the basket was more affordable. Now the next thing on my list is a mortar and a pestle. I don't know why we call it mortar pestle. Like we just joined it. Somebody wants to come and beg, say, I beg for your mortar pestle. I beg your mortar pestle. I beg your mortar pestle. Meanwhile, it's a mortar and a pestle. Okay, So we used the mortar and the pestle to pound achu. We used it to pound okra. Now inside mortar where they take your bad fashion, put that inside, pound and pound, so that when you go out, you're not going to misbehave. Oh my god. Oh. The next thing that every Cameroonian home has is a hoe. I don't know if you don't have a hoe. I don't know where you are from. Basically, a hoe is used to till the soil. Most African homes that get to farm, we use the hoe to till. In fact, in my house, we have plenty of hoes for everybody. As they born you, they buy a hoe. As they born you, they buy a hoe. But why? A hoe comes with a cutlass. You know, some people don't have cutlasses, but it usually goes together. Like all of the working tools. In my house, we have a hoe, we have cutlasses, we have an axe, we have diggers, we have spade, we have throw. In fact, since Daddy plant plantain, we have we get all kind of working equipment. Now the next thing on my list is a grinding stone. A grinding stone. People call it pepper stone. See, we use the grinding stone to grind ginger, garlic, pepper. On the grinding stone, that's where they take your bad fashion, just like the mortar, they take all your bad fashion like that, they put on the grinding stone, and they grind it. You come out, and in the society, you'll be a good person. Like in those days, I used to see very big grinding stones, but nowadays I see a small grinding stone them. Now the next thing on my list is the Nice Day Flask. Now there was some flask before Nice Day Flask. I think Nice Day Flask came out in the 20s. Yes, in the 20s. But every home must have had that flask. If the flask no see day again, the next thing they move into a Nice Day Flask. So very important something. The next thing that every Cameroonian home has is a barn, and we call barn banda. I don't know where the da is from, but basically banda is a space in your kitchen where you get to pack your corn, your beans, basically anything you want to dry. So you pack them in there, you set fire or the 3-stone fireplace. Heavy, like seriously heavy fire. Now the fire now catches and produces heat, so the heat goes up and it dries up the corn. When you go now, you just take the corn and it's easy for it to just thresh. So every Cameroonian home has a banda where they get to dry their corn, their beans, whatever stuff that they have to dry. Now the next thing that every Cameroonian home has are these dishes. This is an upgrade. I'm going to show you this one's elder brother, like where this one originated from. Now those dishes don't come any longer, and they usually like a dish, it had the cover was a tray. It was a fish. I will find that thing online. I will show that. I should say the online. So it came like this. It was a round dish, and then the cover was a tray. The tray we used to did many things with it. Like it has evolved, and it's now this. And every Cameroonian home has this. You cannot even miss it at all. The next thing on my list are artifacts. Every Cameroonian home has an artifact. When we were growing up, we had this man, we called him Hunter Man. It was just a carving of somebody holding. There was a spear and there was a club. Man, we used to be scared of that thing onto. Back in those days, Daddy used to set traps to catch rat, mouse, squirrels, any bushmeat. So when we wake up, we see bushmeat, rat, squirrels. Daddy will say, "Now Hunter Man will catch them," and they will be like, "Wow, this Hunter Man is effective, very effective." So we used to be scared of him. And we had other artifacts. We had those one to do. We had one was like a mortar, but it was a face. We used to wear it on our heads, and we call it Uncle Paul. When we're naughty growing up, they'll just tell you that this night Uncle Paul come and visit you. You'll be like, forgive me, I don't want Uncle Paul. I don't want. Every Cameroonian home has an artifact. Every Cameroonian home has a carving, something with a story. Okay. And now the last thing on my list, every Cameroonian home has 3-stone fireplace. Man, wait. You want to cook beans on your mother's gas plate? Wait. You want to cook beans on your mother's gas cooker? cooker. Wait. You want to make conchab inside the kitchen when there is backside kitchen? Oh, I'm not understanding. You want to make a cookie and you use the inside kitchen. It's like your head is not your head not correct. It didn't say your head not correct inside there. Don't even try it. So any difficult meal, the cookies, the conchab, the beans, the porridge, what am I missing now? The cocoyam, every difficult meal is being cooked in the backside kitchen. Don't bring it to the gas kitchen or else badly brought up. Hell, when I don't be brought up well, very badly brought up. You cook conchab on top gas, your head inside very well. Now, there's some other things we had while we were growing up. I don't know if I should talk about, but there's this box TV. We still had the box TV we started using when we were growing up. The Toshiba box TV with my father's name written on it, Aka. Okay, so every Cameroonian home, I think, should have had a box TV growing up. Some families still use the box TV because the one we are using now in the main sitting room is also box, but it's a little bit advanced. Like it wants to open, but it's still projected behind. It still came out behind, and it's a box TV. Okay, so that's the one that I don't know if I should name, but it's there. Okay, everyone. So that is it for my list. If I didn't name something, reminds me of the things that I did not name. And if you relate with any of these things, let me know in the comment section. Thank you all so very much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.
Don't enter you in the house. I said enter you when they go.
This is TV pie dog get me. That dog. Let me don't move network here. You notice? Master woman. Okay. The bruise yet. Moko yamo.